Hello, everyone. Why did that not work? And I'm going to try and finish this off. There we go. Oh, good break. Had some food. Went out and made some money. Tried to fix my lights again. Every time I turn this setup off, something gets screwed up. But we are good. Take these dudes off. There. Not sure how much of a help that is, but. So we're down to 3 trays. I had, what, 5 earlier, maybe 6. And we are going to finish this off tonight, which should put me back on schedule to pumping out one of these a day until I complete the Call of Duty line. Oh, I closed my book. Hey Dave, welcome back. If you say anything in the channel, it takes me, well, hopefully I'll see it within a minute. I'm 30 seconds behind what you see when I'm looking over there. Da, 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 da. And I'm relatively sure I'm about to start the turret. Okay. So I also consolidated and did a little bit of cleanup on some of my parts. So hopefully this won't be so painful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's an 8. That's a 10. That's an 8. Two by 6. One by 4s. Some inverted slopes. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got bit. Dirty buggers. 1 by 2. Hey, Jordan. Welcome back. I don't think you were watching earlier, but I got about, oh, it looks really bright. Yeah. I got about 2/3 of the way through the tank. Got the bottom done. It's got working treads. Solid as a brick. What do they call this thing? Light armor. Oh, right there. A heavy armor outpost. They always got interesting names. So those. And those. Hopefully the turret will feel equally solid. Here's hoping anyway. I contemplated going up to the Lego store just to get a few more sets. I was up at midnight, of course, just getting the ones I really, really wanted. I seize it, and I don't know where they want me to. Oh no, that's where they want this spaced out more. It's 2013 manual. It's a little tough on the eyes. All right, and then like this. That looks like it. So let's see. I want that wedge piece. I want one of each. Hey Ryan, welcome back. 1x4s. You snagged all the Ahsoka sets, didn't you? Absolutely not. I'm not an army builder. I'm not an army builder. And there's going to be such a glut of new and used on this thing. Like, there's plenty of army builders. They buy it, they take their pictures, they make their videos, and then some point afterwards, they, they need money. And then they think it's worth a lot. No one's ever going to buy them off you, not in those quantities. And for you to sell off large armies of any figure, much less the clones, yes, the clones are popular, but you're never gonna make your money back. It's just not going to happen. That kid Hall, Solid Brick Studios, he wanted to sell off his clone collection at one point. No one would touch it, and he's not going to waste the time to sell them off in 2, 3, 5, 10 quantities when he's got 2,000, 3,000 clones, whatever it is. I mean, it's okay if you got a brick store, but you're going to spend the rest of your life selling them off one and two at a time. Seriously. It is not worth the trouble. Did you see the people, man? Jesus, he and his buddies are buying truckloads of the battle packs. Great. He's an army builder guy. He's got some YouTube bucks. Great. Plus, he was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. Awesome. But the kid's got no space to build the army stuff. And that's me saying that. He's got no space. Okay, this is just a horrible part of this build here. I've been impressed with the clutch so far, but then I see how some of these pieces go together. It's like, oh man, am I worried. I am worried. It doesn't look like there could possibly be a good clutch here. Okay, so we got that. I turn them over. Where are these going to go? Because it's not terribly clear to me. Looks like it might be like this. He's a doofus, yeah. I'll give you that. This looks like this. Oh, come off. Don't be bad. Yeah, well, that's it, And I even see a little bit of that in his brother. I think they live in Florida. Um, it's very clear he's well to do. And I mean, that sounds like some sort of sour grapes or something. All I can say, full transparency, I've been poor all my life. My family's been poor. I come from generations of poor people. Short of grandpa, who, my dad left um, when he was like 14. Had to get away from the old bugger. But, you know, hey, I'm happy for him if the kid's happy. He's doing what he wants to do. Great. Silver spoon. There, that's the word. Silver spoon. And when you're born with a silver spoon in your mouth, I mean, what are you gonna do when times get tough? I had to work for everything, everything. Now, it might have been nice if I could have squeezed that free ride out of something, but that wasn't to be my lot in life. Yeah, I think the kid's brilliant in the sense that he's found something that seems to be working, seems to be getting better for him. I just like to see an improvement in him as a human being, that's all. But, that might come later. Ultimately, what I do with this brick hobby, I do for me. If anyone likes it, great. And if they don't, that's okay too. Not everyone's going to like what I do, and not everyone's going to like what he does. Well, a lot of the YouTube dollars have slowed down for him, but he's still doing okay or doing good enough. I mean, he's living at home. That makes a difference. Now, when he's got to start paying those bills, and he claims, I think he's getting a place next year, we could see things different. It really helps now he's on the land, so Lego is giving him at least a handful of sets. We'll see if that continues. I'm really shocked about that. Again, I guess it sounds like sour grapes from anyone who isn't getting. But if I got free sets, then you worry about the reviews. I buy all my stuff, and so my views are my own. Boy, this is really tough here. Everything is the same color. But I wish him well because, hey, he'll probably do fine. I'm actually surprised he gets away with some of the stuff he does because, especially with how bad it is in Florida. Okay, this feels like it's right. Oh, ooh, boy, it's big, big, big. Still not sure if this is an Abrams tank. I may never know. Okay, that's step 4, page 19. Two, and I need the last of the And I'm hoping sometime this week or next week to see what Sluban sends my way in the way of fixes and possible other stuff. Okay, 2 of those. I'm hoping they're the right ones. I tell you, this is just horrible. So from the inside, they expect me to put one of these on a 3. I don't like building out into the open air. But okay, so this is kind of making some sense. 1x2s. Is there somewhere I can move that where it makes more sense? No, not my full screen. I should probably lock that down, huh? That was a big goof. All right, well, let's put a lock on that. There. Okay, this way if I put any pieces down. No, actually, those tracking updates I don't have any info from Slubin other than they're sending something. I don't know what courier. I don't know anything. Yeah, I'm pretty much blind, deaf, and dumb right now regarding what they may or may not be doing. I mean, frankly, if I get the tank tread, I'll be happy because I think that was the most upsetting part. My fingers are really sore from working on those figures earlier. All right, so we're back in business here. I'm just looking at how the software deals with the shadows. It'll remove them entirely. The problem is it'll also wash everything out. The stored images. So these handles go where? I'm assuming. Oh, jeez. I mean, I was assuming like that. It's going to pop off again. I can feel it. 4, 4. You know what? A lot of their sets look really good. So I'm as curious as you are. And I've actually got a lot of people telling me, recommending certain sets to me and stuff because they know my interests in non-Lego military stuff and alternatives and ooh, that popped off. There we go. All right, finally it's a little more structurally sound. So that's step 6. Ooh, where are we here? Big cannon piece. Pretty big. One piece though. I mean, look at this. Hollowed out. We could have built that, but whatever. I did see this one cylinder somewhere. There we go. 2 bricks and 2 bricks with holes. I did, those first 2, 3 days, I went nuts. I actually racked up about $50 in long distance bills calling New Zealand and Australia, mostly New Zealand. Um, yes, Australia had some, but New Zealand was where a lot of the sets made it onto the shelves. They didn't make it onto the shelves. Stores got them, open the boxes. Oh, look what we got. eBay, eBay, eBay. I actually know 3 of the stores, the guys' names who were selling. So, yeah, it was pretty bad. Like I said, well, I can take it off eBay and just send it to you now and this and that. And the money was stupid. I was happy to get the instructions. I got the PDF somewhere. So I got the instructions. If I want to build it, I'll build it. But yeah, after 3 days of trying desperately to get my hands on the box set, actually, I wanted 2 box sets, one to build and one to sit on. Because that one to sit on 3 to 5 years from now would be gold. As high as it is now, down the line, it would go up. I figured 1500 made it onto the market. That's pretty good for a big, expensive set. Um, Now the thing is, with all these guys who did pay 800 to 1500 for the set, um, almost none of them, let's say 90% of them aren't builders. So they're going to sit on the box. So you're going to see them slowly dump it over the next 12 to 18 months. Most of them, I don't think are going to make their money back, whatever they paid for it. But I mean, that's me speculating. But I'm usually not wrong on this stuff either. So having been a guy who made money on big expensive sets, so I've got this. Pin this up. 1 pin, 2 pin. Same both ways. Same both ways. I mean, some of the stuff these guys do brilliant, and other stuff like feels cheesy and cheap. I mean, if you're going to make this whole piece like this, why would we put this on ourselves? Okay, that could be better, but we'll see how this continues on. I'm still quite, well, not as much. Well, I guess there's plenty of movement. I'm still shocked that set got so far through the Lego process to the point where, 2 years of development, manual box packaging, their whole logistics thing, behind this set, and they pull it in the last, 8 days, 9 days before worldwide release. Like, someone should be absolutely fired for that because that is ridiculous. There's just no way it should have gotten that far. I mean, if Lego has a policy, a long-term policy that's, going back to the founders, great. How did this get through so many people? Editors and marketing and everything else. All right. These ones here. 1x6 and a 2x6. 1 by regular brick. 1x6, 2x6. I can't win. I'm not happy with that position. So how is this going on? I need both of those. I can't count. Mega and their custom pieces. I mean, that looks good. And feels a lot more solid than it did a minute ago. So I'm happy with that. Now, okay. I still have. I can't remember if I've seen that now. Ready Player One. Okay. So 2 studs. 2 bricks. Wrong, 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 wrong. Those are grays. Okay. Let's try this again. 1x6. Okay. 2x2 brick. So 6 is back here. 4, 4, 4, 4. One by twos, and then these single studs. Still mostly studs on top build, but it's a great build so far, other than this one panel on the side. Some of those are the tanks I built. They're so intricate, building styles, stuff going in all imaginable directions. But, I mean, look, just simple. 4, I need 2 more. That's the end of those. Bricks with studs on the side. Let's see. 1, 2. I probably will need this, so I'm not going to put it back. 3. Then the 2 ways, I need 1 of those, 2 of those, and these 2. So I got everything I need here. Now this I've seen in other tanks. It's not to say this one ripped off anything, because I can't tell you who did what first. But I've done this exact same pattern here on another set. And that goes in the center. So much variation on the colors on these. That's to be expected, though. It's probably got to make quality control real easy when you have such loose tolerances. Like, colors can be all over the place. Lego, if there's the slightest thing, they'd have to toss the batch, I imagine. Okay. Step 11, page 21. Okay, so now I need some of the specialized tile. Okay, for the specialized stuff, where am I going? Okay, I don't need that yet, but I do need this. Need this. I'm going to need that black or gray? Gray. Oi, whooshka. 1x2, come on. How many jumpers? I need 2 of those. Oh, boys. I definitely need to find something. Just because I keep catching it. And I'm having the darndest time. Okay, so. Oh, how am I going to get that out? Okay, so that's one. But I mean, I'm still missing parts. Well, I will pull them if I gotta. Okay. That's when you know I'm desperate. Boy, it's looking really bad. Because I still need 2 gray 1x2s. No, those are fine. But I do need another jumper. So if I don't find it, I'm going to have to pull a Lego jumper. This is getting a little serious, serious here. But that's not the end of the world if I got to pull a jumper. But I'm absolutely not seeing it here. So that's only one. And I do need two. Shoot. Yeah, I don't have any kind of dark gray one, but one more pass. Not in the green, not in the long stuff, not in the bars. That really sucks, you know? And it's not something that's been duplicated as a loose piece in the other build, so it's not like I can go check those parts. And with it being used so rarely, it's not inside anything. That's something you gotta check for. Bits that can fit inside other bits. Happens far too often. Alright, so here's the plan. I need to find either a gray or, let's say, a black jumper. So what I'm going to do is Shazam. Oh. Alright, now the tricky part. Can I do this without messing up? Alright. I mean, I'll use any colored gray right now. I'm just going to find the jumpers. It's such an odd piece to need. Oh yeah, there's a Mega Bloks bit just hanging around with a clip even. You know what? What are the odds? I don't normally have Mega Bloks bits, but it's like guns. Look at this. I got two of these things. Who wants to come to my place and sort Lego? Look at all the treads on the Mega Bloks. So. There we go, black jumper. It's easier to find than a dark gray. What the pain. Well, at least it fits. I mean, if I get to the end, I can always swap it back out, but there we go. That sucks though that I had to pull a Lego. Pixels, Adam Sandler movie. Oh, I cannot say that movie was really good. I like Adam Sandler, but I cannot say that movie was really good. No, no, no. You could not get me to say that. Is that going here? Am I modified? So I'll have to remember that. This going to the center. That seems like an odd place to put that. Let's see, if I didn't point it out, no one would even notice that. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so step 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I actually went online earlier and I thought I was going to play some copyright free music from like YouTube or something. And no sooner had I found a playlist of copyright free music than I found a guy who just got nailed using copyright free music, but he had used it years ago, but from the exact same thing I was going to use it from. Same source. Basically, that a lot of people who have put their crap out there in copyright free land ended up going back afterwards and locking it down. Well, if you use it in your old videos, it's going to come back to haunt you, right? So I decided I just wasn't going to bother. So are these going to be the grills? Trying to see what I got in here left. 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. And tiles. Do I have any singles? I need some. Oh, come on, get in there. Solid. Not a lot of movement there, but some. So what's happening here? Okay, that is so weird. See, every time I'm missing a piece and I gotta get creative, I feel bad because I've got the inventory of parts to get creative. Yes, it's not Mega Blocks, but look, it's a reasonable substitute. You can't even see the black part that's hidden away behind the dark gray. I mean, it's not a big deal for me. But someone else, say a 12 pluser, they get this as a gift, and it's like, it's kind of a sucky gift when it's, incomplete. That's like getting a broken bike for Christmas. And no kid should ever get a broken bike for Christmas or their birthday. Oh my God. Am I having my first? No. Nope, that went together. That one is so light. Is there not a better substitute? I mean, keep lights for later. I don't know. I got a feeling those will be visible. And this one hopefully be hidden. That's step 14. Step 15. 1 by 6. 1 by 4. 2 inverted. 2. 2. Keep looking. 2. There we go. 2 inverted. I assume that piece is gray. Maybe not. No, so it's not. So I need that, and then a 1 by 2. Actually, you gotta build the assembly upside down. Ooh, not a fan of that. All right. That fills the gap nicely. Okay, good. Nice job. 2, 2, 2 more tiles here. Come on, get on. Well, that's a little weird that it's hanging off. Okay. Oh, man. Losing track, losing track. Okay. So this is where I'm at. Step 17. Lots of little things here. Hopefully I'm not missing anything unique. Four. One of these modified. I need this one. One of those. 3. 1 by 6. My wife is texting me about the school system. 1 by 8. One of each of these wedgies. And a 4 by 6. 4 by 6. So staggered. Staggered. This piece is hanging out here. 1 by 6. 1 by 6. And 2x8, 1x6 up the center, one wedge this way, one this way, modified 1x2 with a T-bar, this beautiful grill piece here. An interesting pattern here of tiles and 2 antenna. These are stiff. These are hard. They're not the regular little rubber bits. I assume that's going there. $17 on page 23. So 17 step. I gotta merge them. Nice. There we go. And it opens and closes cleanly. There's nothing worse than building hatches that don't open and close. That reminds me. Oh, that's studded in. There we go. That's good. That acts as kind of a handle. I like that. And you got room for 2 bodies. That's pretty cool. Wow. See, you got... Oh, man, there's just so much going on here. Too much going on. I mean, oh... You got this gun. You got this. And where's the rubber gun belt? The 1, 3. Dark 1x2 with side. Travis brick. Whatever this is. One of those. One of those. We got a dome piece here. One of these domes. I'm guessing this. Probably. I already have that. This brick here. 2 of whatever these are. 3 of what I call the halo pieces, because they're always on the front of the Warthog. 2 of these pipe joiners. Don't lose them because I am screwed in one of those. I'm assuming it's that. Okay. So we build the gun. I will need to look at some more photography to see which way this should go. But I'm assuming like this. No. Okay. I can see in the next picture. So there's a gun. And then I need to build up. Whatever they're going to call this. joining piece into this part. Ooh. And this single piece, another joint. Piece goes up. That goes there like that. Gun belt. Although I think that looks kind of wrong. And they always end up putting in the wrong piece first. Okay. Then I need there it is. So, turntable. So, there's the turntable. That goes into, there we go. Nice, nice. Stud. Aha, there's a reason it wasn't going together. I'm assuming it's some sort of vent. Red, clear, trans clear, red. So weird not having my family around. Okay, so we're back to this. This goes on the second. Nope. There. This goes over here. Although I'm kind of shocked they don't put a piece to support it under there. Easy fix, but I can't do it with the parts I got. I'm going to have to, depending on what's left over, but I don't think I'm going to be lucky. Well, that should be supported by one more piece, so it should be supported by a 1x1 brick and a 1x1 square, ideally square, plate. Okay. What do we have? We still have one of those. Clip. 1, 2. There's a very weird looking piece. And this. So I'm going to assume that's the square edge. And this is going on this side of the clip. And I'll have to see what the photography says about that. Oh, I just did it wrong anyway. Cool. All right. So, clip. This looks like it's some sort of little gun thing, although we could have probably built that out of bricks. Clip, turn, there we go. Very nice, very nice. Okay, well, it looks like that. Step 21. All of these pieces, 4, 5, 6. These are great. Okay. Now I just got to pay attention. should be longer pipes up. Very nice. Potentially you could put some crap in there, but maybe some guns or something. I wouldn't, but you could. That's looking really nice. Okay, they specifically tell me to open this. That's step 21. Okay, so I need 2 of these. I assume these are the tan clips. Tile. Whoa. Gonna need this canister piece. These 2 round pieces. I saw it earlier. Square. Whoop, both sides. Studs both sides. Green canisters. Gas cans. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that large looking backpack piece. So that can only go on one way. This can only go on one way. So there's no confusion there. Clips. Oh. Oh, good cat.